Between his eyebrows, the Prophet of Allah ﷺ had a vein. And that vein would begin to pulsate. It would begin to protrude when he got angry. And that is another thing. That this is from kamalul iman, from the perfection of a person's faith, that they get angry for the right reasons. You should get angry when it comes to the right things. The Prophet of Allah ﷺ was the most easygoing, calm and relaxed person. We talked about this last week. However, إِلَّا أَن تُنْتَهَكَ مَحَارِمُ اللَّهِ, until some haram thing were to happen in his presence or he became aware of it, then Aisha radiallahu anha said, nothing could contain the anger of the Prophet ﷺ. Like he would get so angry that how dare people cause corruption and fitna and fasad, corruption on the earth of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, evil on God's earth, and I don't do something about it to stop it. So he would become very angry at that. And again, this is from kamalul iman, as we said, from perfection of your faith, that a person loves for the sake of Allah, and you hate for the sake of Allah, and you give for the sake of Allah, and you withhold for the sake of Allah as well. Now people always say this idea, like, this is a false notion by the way, that you hate the sin and not the sinner. Anyone here can raise their hand and tell me they love the Zionists? Yeah, I don't think so. You absolutely can, and you should. There are people who deserve to be hated. We do hate people who are evil people, who are the sinners, who are the transgressors, who are going and causing absolute corruption and havoc in the world. And the Prophet ﷺ, he did teach us to hate, but for the right reasons. Just like he taught us to love for the right reasons. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.